night. An internal Obama administration email shows immigration officials could literally be working overtime to swear in as many new citizens before November as possible. Senior correspondent Adam Housley reports on whether the administration is trying to stack the votes this election season.
The Department of Homeland Security is being accused of an election year immigration push that could create thousands of new voters. In a letter written by Republican Senators Jeh Johnson of Wisconsin and Chuck Grassley of Iowa, addressed to DHS Secretary Jeh Johnson, the senators question a U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services email sent to the Houston field office, encouraging staff to work overtime, including weekends, saying in part, quote, "The field office, due to the election year, needs to process as many of their N-400 cases as possible between now and fiscal year 2016. On the campaign trail in Wisconsin, Senator Johnson says the maneuver is very suspicious.
If they're trying to prioritize citizenship prior to an election, it tells you something. I think you can make certain assumptions. You know, other applications for other types of visas and the other things that USCIS processes are going to be lower priority.
Retired ICE Special Agent Claude Arnold goes a bit further.
New citizens tend to vote Democrat, and you know, that's the motivation for doing this. It's politically motivated.
In response to the senator's letter and inquiries from Fox News, USCIS released a statement reading in part, quote, USCIS anticipated that there would be a spike in applications this year, as we usually see in an election year, but the increase in N-400 applications has exceeded expectations. USCIS has detailed staff to offices experiencing increased workloads and has authorized overtime for many offices. This comes just days after the revelation that poor management of fingerprint records allowed hundreds of people to wrongfully obtain citizenship despite documented risks and deportation orders.
It really does make you wonder, what is their priority, when I believe their priority should definitely be national and homeland security.
Johnson and Grassley point out this last happened during the re-election of Bill Clinton in 1996. Back then, a congressional investigation found that more than 180,000 applications were approved without any fingerprint checks. 80,000 of those had criminal records. Brett?
Adam, thank you.